Okay, we're going to show how to do this cannon room here with Fire Burst instead of Veil of Mist. I'm going to start by building dash, jump right at the edge, double jump, and then use Blizzard straight down and hold forward. Jump if there's a gap, and then tackle at the end and do another jump here. So we're going to be waiting for this gold cannon's shot to hit the ground, and then as soon as it does, we're going to be using Fire Burst. So you can see there's the splash effect, and then as soon as we use Fire Burst, we want to use an Infinity Stone so that you don't run out of ink. And you're going to start moving to the right and do like a low jump. Basically, if you jump too high, the gold cannon shot is going to go off screen. You're going to have to turn around the camera to reflect it. Whereas if you jump pretty low, the ball stays on screen for longer, so it's easier to reflect. In this case, you have to make sure you're watching where the gold cannon shot is coming from, because you don't want to power slash the wrong one and have to do an extra cycle of this. But in this case, it's this one, so we're just going to power slash the bottom half of it. And then as soon as the ball hits the cannon, as soon as that sun effect comes up from the explosion, use Fire Burst again. And then again, we're going to do low jumps. In this case, we can Fire Burst, or we can power slash the shot even earlier, so it's a lower risk of the shot like hitting the ground and exploding, so you can't reflect it. If you miss that, like if you miss either shot, you can do the same setup that we did for the first shot, which is you wait until the gold cannon fires and hits the ground, then you use Fire Burst, and then you carefully avoid the other shots so that you're not on the ground, so that you can do a low jump. If you're on the ground when the slowed down shot gets fired, it'll hit the ground and you won't be able to reflect it. So you need to get the timing right so that you're not like getting hit by the other cannon's shots at the wrong time. And that's pretty much the fastest method I know of. You can technically reflect shots while you're jumping across the ice platforms, but it's too hard to get consistent at that. It tends to ruin things if you do things in the wrong order. So I prefer to just wait until I arrive on this side. It's almost as fast and it works quite consistently as long as you practice it. So I'm going to show it at full speed, fluid motion. Doesn't have to be perfectly vertical. Easy. And then just mash tackle to avoid the shots as you run into the Great Tengu Trigger.